Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I hope you hit that subscribe button down below and stick around and come and hang out with me. Today I figured I would just do something fun. I'm about to take off what little makeup I have left on from earlier. I just have like some eye makeup on, and I figured I would show you kind of what I do for my nightly, daily routine. Some of these I only use once a week. I'll show you as I kind of do them. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun to kind of bring you guys along and show you what I do. For my skincare, disclaimer, I know nothing other than a little like tidbits of anything to do with skin. So I'm not a dermatologist. I don't know a whole lot about skin or anything like that. And this is just what works for me. And also, if you hear anything, that is my toddler running around outside. So yeah, mom life, if you know. And also, we were playing yesterday and he got me. I know you can see that. Like, that's bad. Like, just disregard that. But right now, I'll go ahead and take these off. Like, I don't have a ton of breakouts really. I have a lot of scarring from breaking out, like over here, and then like some on my chin. The only like real breakout that I have at the moment is right here on the side of my face. Yeah, but I'll just show you kind of what I do. And I do this every Sunday. I used to think it was really weird, but I go in with my little shaver. You can get them at Walmart, Walgreens, anything like that, and I just have the off name brand and stuff. This is just the brand that I got, and the shaver looks like this. It's nothing like really sharp or anything. And disregard my eyebrows as well, they need to be done. Pretty much just go in and I kind of like pull my face down just a tad bit, and I start like right here. And I don't know, I'm really close to the camera and I do not like that, but I don't know if you can really tell or not. I'll show you whenever I get done. I'm just going to look in the big mirror right here that I have, like that. And you can see like that buildup right there. And it just makes it to where your face is kind of like a smooth canvas, show you what all it gets. Like, look at that. I know it's gross, but we all got some type of peach fuzz on our face. And I won't make you watch all that, but that's just pretty much what I do once or twice a month. I'm gonna quickly do that and then we'll come back for the actual skincare stuff. I had to take my sweater off. I was feeling all types of hot. I've already done all of that shaving the face stuff, wet my face, and go in with my face cleanser. Sorry, I cannot speak. But this is the face cleanser that I've just started using probably about over a month or so ago. Typically, if I don't use the Tula one, then I will go in with CeraVe type of situations. I absolutely love CeraVe. Like, it's just, they're just amazing. But I wanted to try out Tula just because it's one of those things you hear about and you're like, you gotta try it. So I have been using this for about a month or so. No new breakouts, no like drastic irritation in my skin or major dry out. Everybody's skin is different, but so far, and this is the only product from them that I have tried. Okay, and so I just take like a very, very small amount after I've wet my face, like this. Just kind of small amount like that. And then I kind of don't wet my face too much. I just kind of like pat my face just a little bit and rub it in together. And wash my face really good. And I do this step the longest because I just feel like it's what works really good. And if you've never tried the face cleanser from Tula, you have to. It literally feels like butter. Like smooth, silky butter is just going all over your skin. And it's just so nice and hydrating feeling. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so as you can tell, I wiped it all off, and I don't really, I took my nose ring out. Tell me if you have a nose ring, if you ever just do that, especially whenever you're doing makeup or anything. So the next step that I typically will go in with will be my witch hazel toner. I've used this for so long, it's just ridiculous, and I keep repurchasing it. It's so good. This is your guy. So I use but there's a bunch of different ones out there on the market that are really good too. I also used to use the micellar water, which sometimes I still will go and purchase that, but right now I just, you know, have just been getting big bottles of these. This is the Dr. Teal's Witch Hazel Face Toner, the rose water, and it's just okay. So for that, I will take one of my cotton rounds like this and shake it up and just put a little bit, and then lightly I just like wipe around my face, my hairline, pretty much everywhere. Like that scratch my son did is so bad. When you're done with it, sometimes you even want to go back in with a second coat, because I just washed my face and look how much more makeup, dirt, and crumb and scum came off. So there you go, guys. Okay, so the next thing that I go in with, and like I said, this is not all what I do every single night. But I will show you the things that I use every single morning usually, and definitely every night. This right here is like kind of like a weekly, or kind of like just something that I do twice major throughout the month. But I guess I'm just a guinea pig, but it's called Skin Proud. These are the only products that I've tried from them, so don't quote me, like every product is good, but this one is really good. And I've been using this for several months now, and it has literally been the only thing that's kept what breakouts I was having away. You can use it in morning and at night, or just one or the other. And it comes in one of those little pump thingamajiggers. So I normally will go in after my toner and do this and just pump a few little good pumps of this until it's kind of soaked. Lightly rub all over your face. Very gentle, because first time I got it, I did it too hard. And yeah, it was just it kind of irritated my skin, but it was only because I did it really hard. Because now that I do it really gentle, it doesn't do nothing. And it's not like a tacky feeling that it leaves, but it is like a very, very, like, you know you have something on your face feeling. I love this. And then if you're supposed to or not, most of everything that I use on my face, I bring down to my neck. These are my last few steps, and I will go in with one or the other, probably like typically what I'm feeling like, because they're both great products. This one I've used for a very, very, very long time, and I highly recommend it, but once you stop using it, you can tell the difference. L'Oreal Paris Revitalift for your under eyes. And it just looks, but this is what I was using for so long. But I was also told that the under eye caffeine solution by The Ordinary is really good, so I have started using this, and it's been pretty good. So, but yeah, so it just depends on what I'm feeling, which one I'll go with that night or whatever. But for now, I'm just going to use The Ordinary. I have only been using this for maybe a month now, if that, so I can't really tell you how well like how well it's doing or if it's doing anything at all. So I just go in with ring fingers and just kind of lightly massage it in to my under eye. And then whatever excess I do have, I bring on top. Don't know if that does anything. Let that sit for just a second. And last step, my rose water. Different kind that they sold at Walmart. I can't even remember the name of it, but it was so good, and it smelled great, and it left your face just feeling very good. But they no longer sell that. So I just picked up, this is just one of the small bottles. You can get one of their big bottles. They're not very expensive. This is the Mario, don't want to butcher the last name. I don't know if you can tell, but very wet. So while it's drying, I do want to tell you what I use nightly. I showed you the CeraVe or the Tula facial cleanser. So I use facial cleanser, and then I will go in with my toner, and then I will go in with this detox, because I work, if you are new to my channel, I do work in the dental field, so I wear a mask literally all day for like 10-11 hours a day. So I was getting breakouts all along my cheeks, all along my jawline, all over the place that a mask sits. So, and I was just over it because I never really had breakouts before that. So that's why I've even incorporated a lot of things into my skincare. With my cleanser, the Dr. Teal's toner, the detox, and then I will go in with, like I said, one of these of the under eye that I really like, and then the Mara Budescu, that's how you say it, the facial spray. Probably wondering if I use a moisturizer. I know you're supposed to, but I haven't found one that hasn't left me completely greasy every time I use it. With me wearing the mask, it's kind of hard for me to justify putting the moisturizer on and then pretty much just doing nothing but gathering dust and oil and sweat and everything throughout the day. Just don't use one. But when I do use the Clinique face moisturizer. Only one that I've found so far that I seem to really enjoy, and one that doesn't leave me completely greasy. And then that's literally my nightly skincare routine. And so typically, and I just tried this for the first time the other day, so you can use any face mask that you like. I've seemed to really enjoy this one. It's by the same brand as the Detox by Skin Proud. So I wanted to try a mask out. This is the one that I've recently tried. It's considered an overnight sleep mask, but it also gives you the option of putting it on, wearing it for 30 minutes, and washing it off too. So that's typically what I do. And then if I'm feeling really funky and having a lot of stuff going on, I do use the blemish patches. They were very expensive. They were like $18 for this little pack. I don't want to really recommend going out and getting these. Honestly, every time I've used one, the pimple's still there, or even gotten a little bit bigger. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I would not repurchase this myself, nor would I tell you to purchase it at all. But if I am feeling like wanting to try to take a pimple off, this is what I've been trying. But if you have some blemish patches that you know that you have tried and you have used and they work and you love them, please let me know. And it just comes in this little jar like this, and then you pull the tab. If any's on the actual like top like this, I'll just take it and I'll just use what was on the top. so you can't really see the mask all that well because it's more like a jelly than like one of those masks that go on and you can clearly see you got a mask on. Excuse my eyebrows, they need to be waxed very, very badly. But this is the type of mask that it is. It's just like jelly. You let it sit for like 30 minutes and then you just splash it off with some warm water or cold water, whatever you prefer. That's used typically when I do go in with a little bit of moisturizer. But you could just use like the rose water spray or something, just something to hydrate you afterwards. But yeah, that's literally all I do for my skin, for my like major skincare routine. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a last minute thing, but I thought it was really cool. I love watching these types of videos just to see what other people use. Hopefully the lighting wasn't too awful bad. My bathroom lighting is awful. But I hope to see you in the next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a like because it really helps my channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.